Hi everyone. Right, I'm going to see if I can bring this in a little bit, because not too much, because I am trying to get this all in view. Now, you know, my friend Mark bought me the bag for my weekend out with Julie. Well, I didn't know what to make for the front of it, so I've decided to build something with the chipboard shapes that I already had. I don't own any of these dies. These were all gifted to me, and I knew at some point, should I say, they would come in handy. So what I've done, and that's all it is. Somebody sent me a lot of these shapes done out of these fancy ones. I know who it is. I can't remember the name. I'm really sorry, but you know, I keep things that I like until I really, really want to use them, and so I decided to use that as a backdrop here. I've added on a crown, a fleur-de-lis, another crown here for the top of the raven. I've given the raven cameo some wings. I've added some larger wings that were sent to me as well. These were cut off something like this, a fancy bit, which you'll see why when I've finished. And then this was one of those fancy things that you can have at the top of a frame or something, and I've just put the label underneath and then added this over it just for decoration, basically. So what I'm doing now is I've had to put it all together before I painted it. Well, I didn't have to. I could have painted it all first, but I want to make sure that the glue sticks basically to the every piece. I don't want something coming off. So I thought if I glue it all first, so chipboard to chipboard and not chipboard to paint, which is what it would be with the underneath, then it's more likely to stay. And I've just used ordinary hot glue, and I'm using the gesso, which is the Bob Ross gesso, only because I like this one. It is expensive. You don't have to rush out and buy it, because black paint, children's poster paint, would do the same job. But I do like working with this, because I don't really, when I'm doing a tutorial or something, I don't really want to have to you know, do two lots of paint, because I don't have that time. So basically all I'm doing now is I'm just painting everything black, and I will go around all the edges and that as I do it. And you know, I always paint from my lids, so every now and again I have to shake my paints up and get some more in the lid. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do now is just paint around all of this. I just thought this on the front of that bag was going to look stunning. So I hope you're watching, Mark, and I hope you like what I'm going to do. I have got the cogs out. I did lay everything out on top before I decided to put it all together. I wanted to see what it would look like, and I kind of actually like the look of it. So it's hopefully it'll come together. But I just thought what a nice fancy display that would be. I haven't copied anybody. This is my idea. But sometimes you can get that look by layering, you know, that special look or whatever you want to call it. And a different look, let's put it that way, to everybody else. Like I say, I will go around all the edges and that. I just wanted something really nice for that bag. I've had to, the actual raven cameo is actually, cabochon, should I say, is actually holding everything together, because it's holding these and this, so I had to put it on and just be careful when I painted it. Right, so I'm just going to go around now and start and see if we can catch all the edges. I've no need to paint the back at all. That's not going to... Sorry if I'm out of view, but I'm just, you know, trying to get all the edges done. Like that. And let me just see if I can move that out of the way. There we go, I think that's done it. And I can move on to the next stage. Yeah, so I'm just going to dry all of this off. Move my little gears out of the way. And everything else. I like the idea of that. And I might still need to put some more bits on. I'm not sure at the moment, so what I'm going to do is just dry my brush for now. Wash my brush. Pop that out of the way. Have a drink of coffee. So I hope you like that. Kind of like a bird, isn't it? Excuse me. And okay, I'm just going to dry this off. Now I'm going to put the gears on, but I'm not going to do any colouring. I want all of this black. And what I was going to do, yeah, is just add some of these first. Not sure. So just bear with me because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this at all right now. Not happy with them two being that colour. I'm trying to get different styles. See if I do that, then that's that. I need a bronzy one, don't I? Let's have a look. And then do the two silvery ones. With those two, I think. Oh, they're the same. I didn't. Oh, there they are. Right, just a minute. Because you are allowed a little bit of glam. And I have one of these that I want to incorporate in the crown, I think. Yes. Well, that's definitely going on there, so I'm going to glue that on and get that set, because I need to glue it on with this. Like that. Now, I haven't got that straight. Why not? I've not moved it over enough. Now, that's going to bug me. That's going to bug me to death, to be honest. But never mind. I can't do anything about it. But I'm going to do that again. I'm going to put one here and one here. Let me just see if I can clip these little bits off. If I can, I'm going to take the other one off and... I can, yes. So, let's just get this. Like I say, you are allowed a bit of glam. Oops, so I need to clip that one off. Well, I can get that off. I find them bits all over the place, so when I hoover, I know I'm going to pick them up. They'll be somewhere. Yeah. Not quite sitting where I want it to sit, but I think that'll do. Now I did, wait a minute, let me see. I might put a button on actually. I was going to put a pearl on, a big pearl, but I might use a button because, I just, oops, sorry if I've knocked the camera. Oh, sorry, I knocked the camera. Whoa, sorry. Sorry about that, I knocked it. I hope you can see. I'm saying about a button. Yeah, I like something, although I'm not having red, am I? Mine's purple, so I need something with a purple stone. Actually, that might do. Oh, no. I don't think I've got one with a purple stone. No. Never mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one. It's got like a maroony red. So I'm going to use this. And I just want it to sit just there. So I might, no, leave that up a bit. Like that. I mean, I do want it to be kind of ornate-ish, if that's such a word. I'm not too sure, because I absolutely love them. Oh yes, I've got to do that, haven't I? I want it to be flashy and over the top. No, I don't. I want it there. That's where I want it. I need it to lay over that one slightly. Like that. Okie dokie. So, let me just take these off. I'm going to adhere these, I think. Now, why is that not laying flat? And that should. Okie dokie. We're just going to lay them on and hope for the best, to be honest. Let me just see. I think I've got two the same. Yeah, I'm going to try these. I'm trying to alternate the colours, to be honest. So that's for that side. Let's see if we can get this one the same. Okay. Then we did that one. Which overlaid that. under that. And then this one. And then that one. Ah, I see, I didn't. Oh, it's when I get annoyed with myself. And then lastly, I'm going to do the little cog again. Like that. Okay. Okay. So I've got my bling in it. I'm going to bend the wings in a minute. Let me just pop all these away. And I love the idea that it's got silver, the old gold and bronze. I like things mixed. Steampunk was mixed. It wasn't just all one thing. So I'll turn it round in a minute for you. I've not finished with it because I want to put some silvery bits in, I think. I just want to make sure that I've got everything on it before I start. I'm just going to use a little bit of silver rub and buff, you see, but I needed to make sure that I had everything I needed on it. In fact, I might not. I've got another idea. Which is, I've got this little button. Actually, I like that. It's just it. It's getting it right. It's getting the, you know, whatever it is you want right. And what I did, I wanted it for here. Like that. I just, kind of military. I don't know. It reminds me of something military. I don't know why. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. Right, these will. I will put something heavy on there. Just hang on. I'm not quite sure. So that is what's going on the front of my bag. And I'm just gonna. I just need to use a paintbrush. And is it that? No, I'll use the other one, I think. I'll use this one. And I just need some of the silver, I think. I don't know. I think so. I'm going to put a little bit of silver on it. So I'm just going to wet my brush. Just wet it a little bit and get some of the silver. I'm just going to swing this round a little bit. Hope you can see that. I have to be very careful. My steady hand comes in handy, sort of thing. Yeah, they need pressing down. These will, they will all dry how I want them, but and do you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to paint the wings silver. I think I want them silver. I might do these as well. I can always go over them in black if I don't like it. That's oops-a-daisy. I'll have to touch that up with black. That's the thing, you can change things. Okay. Yes, I like them silver. Now, if the camera cuts out, I'm sorry, I will come back. I'll do a part 2 because I'm going to attach it to the bag. Actually, I won't be able to. My glue hasn't arrived. I've ordered that is it E6000 or something? No, so hopefully it'll be tomorrow. So I did order it. So, Mark, you'll have to tell me what you think of this, darling. Is it worthy of that bag? I hope so. Let that dry a minute, I think, and then just go over that a little bit.